Hi chat, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys here. Today we are playing even more Star Rail because I am continuing the events yet again. And like I said before, I will be doing this daily until we complete the event, even if it is just like an hour a day. But we will be playing this together, so yippee! You guys get to see all the progress that I make on stream. But yeah, with that, let's just go ahead and get right into it and hopefully make a lot of progress today. We have 2 more days to get through, which I'm assuming will take about another hour, but we'll see. And we made a lot of money while I was gone. Nice. Alright, there we go. And we can immediately level up, okay. We just ended stream on like level 6, I think, yesterday. And we're already at level 7. Nice. Okay, wants me to focus on Jingwan today. But I don't think I even have him. Yeah, no, I don't have Jingwan. Hi, Peppy. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we'll do the pom-pom delivery. As a specialist in the business consolidation department of the IPC, you were sent to attend the negotiation for an inorganic civilization to join the cosmic market. You arrive at the venue ahead of time. The client has yet to show up. Rumor has it that inorganic life has a stronger sense of time than organic ones. So what could have caused the delay? Gotta get to the bottom of this before you're fired, or there's not much to do now. May as well get some coffee. Yeah, I'll just get some coffee. You put in the credits, but the vending machine refuses to dispense the coffee. The inorganic representative forgets your transgressions, or asks for your transgressions. The inorganic representative is probably really mad at us. The negotiation falls apart before it even begins. That's not good. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Much better. Alright, we got Numby there. I don't know who I'm gonna have to swap out today. I mean, I'm trying to keep Sunday in as long as possible, but I'm probably gonna have to swap him out at some point. Alright, it wants me to make a resplendent invitation poll, which we have 3 of. Alright. Who will we be getting? Jingwan, okay. The one that it wants me to use anyway. And Boot Hill and Jade. And Black Swan, nice. Just gonna skip through that. And we got Fujan. Nice. I don't know who else we can get. But at the very least, we got the character that actually wants me to be using today. So we got the Penacony one, but we're still not even done with this one. And of course, haven't even started on the Laofu. Let's go ahead and get these memory cards, and then we'll actually get to work. Alright, we are finally almost done with this. Just 2 more pictures. Never mind, 1 more picture. Alright, so we got all of those done. Got to level up Topaz. I can wait. And time for the spam clicking. Oh, that was actually pretty bad. Only 35 clicks and all that. Oh well. Hi, Peppy. Okay, who will I have to swap out? Where does he even go, actually? Okay, so I guess he can take Aventurine's place for now. But we also need to bring her in for the assistant traits. So let's go ahead and level them up a bit. I guess we'll get them to like level 200. 250, no, 300. I'll try to get him to like level 300 today. But we'll see if we can actually accomplish that. Surely we can. Just because we've already been doing pretty well. I'll hold off on 250 for her. I just want to level him up a bit more. But we will go ahead and throw him in. Alright, Venturine, we'll be swapping you out. There we go. And then where does she need to go again? This area. Goodbye, Sparkle. Alright, so we got another bond activated. Now that both the General and are here, doesn't that mean? And then he said, like, don't overthink it. I mean, I think it's pretty important for at least one of them to stand the Laofu, but okay. Anyways, between hunting cursed swords, Yuli remains an apprentice at the Artisanship Commission. Of course, she can't neglect her forging skills while focusing on swordplay. I want to forge a new weapon. Might call it the Cold Iron. What would you like? Yuli asked eagerly. I cannot speak, guys. Give me the sword, or does the Artisanship Commission craft other things? Yeah, what else does it craft? Something other than weapons? Just say it, I'll give it a shot. Can I get a pocket that can store infinite items? Like, I think that'd be really useful for me. No? Okay. A hitman that suppresses superpowers. You could call it a fantasy killer of sorts. But I don't even have superpowers, really. I missed your tail. Okay, wants me to level up Topaz a little bit more. There we go. God, it wants me to bring Aventurine back. I will do that very briefly. I mean, actually, no, I guess we could keep this trio. Because I think it's slightly better. Okay, I have a bunch of research, of course. There we go. And now we need yet another pom-pom delivery. For now, let me see how much more I can level him up. Damn, not quite enough. It's okay, guys. He'll have a decent level pretty soon. I know that I do need to swap Sunday out, but like I said before, I'm trying to keep him in as long as possible. I mean, he has been here since the very beginning. Alright, we upgraded Sparkle Star level. Very nice. And Boot Hill as well. Okay, can we finally finish this picture today? Because we kind of still need to move on to the next one. There we go. Hopefully we can make a decent amount of progress for the Laofu pictures, but we'll see. God, we still need to increase the revenue. Okay. Hello, Aventurine. The lodge area for the Tetralov always has a few tables for guests to play cards during tea breaks. One day, a young challenger appears at the table. No one can match his skill at cards, and he also has uncanny luck. After losing all the alfalfa credits in their pockets, the first mate finally asked for your help. I was wondering when you showed up, the well-dressed young man said while pulling out a chair. Let's play a round, friend. You choose the game. Let's play a strategy game where souls are at stake, or as soon as bat, let's play baseball. I think I have a higher chance at winning in baseball. You hit a home run in the duel, or he graciously concedes defeats. I don't want to play baseball. I mean, we very quickly made him give up, so that's fine. And we can get another one, nice. Autonomous modified minecarts. An autonomous entertaining vehicle that functions as a bumper car currently missing damage control device. Modified from the Drillo Underworld minecarts. Due to restricted movement within the venue, the wheels have been welded into vehicles for display only. Well, that's fine. We can keep people from getting injured that way. Who should I put here? I guess I could put him for, the bond over there. I'm sure he's still missing someone from the trio, but it's fine. Okay, who should I level up? I mean, obviously we're gonna do this. Hi, Cherix. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you here. Might as well get her to 250. Yep, this event. We just been doing short streams for it every day just to make some progress. Because I feel like if I don't do this, I'll just like, I'll forget about the event entirely. I might have finished this event too fast. Well, that's why I'm like only doing it on stream. Just so that I actually have to pace myself if I actually remembered the event. New styles sometimes bring new troubles. Take Ting's Tales for instance. While they look majestic, the daily grooming and bedtime care now take 9 times longer, really draining her energy. Perhaps some kind soul could help. Time to show my talent into grooming skills or ask other Foxians for advice. Yeah, let's just ask other Foxians. My currency on FF? Oh my god. Yeah, you're way ahead of me. I mean, at least it's less for you to do overall, since you already got pretty much all of it done. I mean, I only just got to the last booth. And of course, there's still some other stuff to do. There we go. God, I have a lot of stuff to claim here. Okay, but yeah, I still need to level someone up, and I guess I could finally swap out Sunday, after so long. I mean, I was gonna keep him in as long as possible, but, you know, because he doesn't really have a bond on the board currently, it's better to have someone else. Okay, we got you to 250. Let's go ahead and get Jay to 250. There we go. Got to increase the revenue again. Oh no. An important branch of Vincenzo, the Divination Commission runs like clockwork every day. After finishing the routine maintenance on the Matrix of Prescience, Master Diviner was, as usual, on her way to pick up some sweet water Alchemy Commission when she ran into you. In a good mood, she says she's going to do a fortune reading for you. Let's check your luck for today. I'm in an even better mood, so let me do the fortune reading. That's gonna go terrible. At least I got the new seal events. I can fight people online. Nice. Oh. I mean, that could have been better, but oh well. I don't really have anything to retry that, so that's fine. And of course, as expected, Jing 1 carried. Alright, game completion 69%. Yeah, it's just gonna be a very, very quick stream while I'm getting the stuff done. I might stream again later, but we will see. It kind of just depends, like, it depends on how things go later. But at the very least, I get to make some progress on this. I've honestly just been spending a ton of time, like, catching up on the main story on my ult. Just because it's on the very beginning of Euphorius. So whenever I'm not streaming, I'm just farming. And as for my main account, I've been working on my caster's build. Which isn't terrible, but it still needs some work. I think she's like 8,000 HP, which is decent, I think. But I still need to get her crit damage and crit rate up. Okay, who should I level up? I guess I'll get like everyone to 250. Also, I finally finished Hollow Knight 112%. Nice. Good job. There's still some other achievements and content to do, like Path of Pain. Good luck. But I mean, at least you finally finished the 112%, so that's pretty good. Okay, I need a little bit more money to get him to level 300. But that's fine. And the current goal is just to get to level 8, which we can get at some point. Sad it wasn't on stream. Very, very tragic. Alright, what's up with Topaz? God, there's so many warp trotters in the background. Anyways, there's a rumor amongst the employees of the Strategic Investment Department. Director Topaz is raising 10,000 cute pets on her own ecological ship. Oh. I don't think that would be very good, but okay. Like, I think it'd be a bit too chaotic with 10,000, but to each their own, I guess. Though exaggerated, it's not entirely baseless. When invited to one of the ecological chambers, you were stunned by the sheer number of creatures. There were dozens of warp trotters alone. These trotters are full of fighting spirit. Would you like to try catching them? No, I'm good. I am not a fan of catching trotters. What's the secret to keeping them as pets? Oh, SSS? Honestly, I hope we get that, but it's not very likely. Never mind, we got it immediately. I mean, I was expecting to just get like the SS and not the SSS, but I'm pretty happy with that because we get pulls. Let's go ahead and get these through. See what we can get. Kind of just like speeding through these pulls because we don't really need to focus on these two anymore. Because I'm assuming that we already got everyone from those, which means we just need to focus on this one. Problem is though, I have no clue who I'm missing. Like, I've gotten Jingwon and Fujian from this one, but I don't know who else I can get. Alright, Topaz is up to 4 stars. Yippee! And so is Jingwon. Nice. Considering that I only got him today, I'm kind of surprised that we've been able to get him like that many times. To rank him up a lot. And of course, we are level 8. Hopefully we can reach level 9 today, but we'll see. Guess what I picked from the free 5-star shop? I don't know. Did you pick like Ron May? I haven't picked anyone from it on my main account. I was gonna keep holding on to that until they add more characters to it. Because I already have Loja, and I don't really want Ronmei for now, so... yeah. I'm just gonna guess that you picked Ronmei. Honestly, when she first released, I did want to pull for her, but I think I had like a different focus at the time. And now I'm just like not interested in actually pulling her. You got Loja? Or did you get one of the standard characters? If you got a standard character, I'd be like so disappointed. You picked Kiyoko? Oh my god. You know what? I can't really say I'm too surprised there since you were like the #1 Himiko simp. Slightly disappointed, but not surprised, because as expected as the #1 simp. I mean, if you're happy with the choice, then that's all that matters, really. Okay, can I finally get him to 300? I can. Wants her to be level 300 now. Okay. There we go. Connect research one time. Till she's E6, I can go to the other stuff. Well, hopefully you get E6 Himiko soon. But I struggle so much with my Castress pulls. Considering that I started with over 300 pulls and now I have 4. And that's with me farming after losing everything. You can imagine how bad that went. Cause I had Castress like E0 guaranteed, of course. But then it took me until a little bit past Soft Pity to get her. And then it took me until almost Hard Pity to get her Light Cone. And then I lost the 50-50 for her E1 on like almost Hard Pity. And then it took until almost Hard Pity to get her, and then I lost again when trying to go for her E2 at almost Hard Pity. So I had to give up on getting her E2, which means that Siren is guaranteed. Alright, the battle on New Eden nears its end. As a squad leader, you've just repelled a trampler, but grim news hits your comms. Half the planet's population has been assimilated into Void Rangers. The commanding officers order an extermination beam to cleanse the surface, and the orbital warship begins charging its cannons. Your squad looks to you for the final call. Survival is the priority, or look up at the sky and pray to the Aeons. Let's just focus on survival. Yeah, I was hoping that I'd be able to get Castress early, but obviously that's not what happened. And now I am very, very broke. Hide in a nearby cave. You switch on your lights only to find it's packed with Void Rangers. Oh. Okay, so we're just doomed. I could cast like 53 pity. Lucky. I mean, I managed to get her E1 on my ult with 90 pulls, but my main account was literally just nothing but suffering. Although on my ult, I'm not pulling for her light cone. So yeah. I'll just stick with the E1. Oh, Bronya, hello. And Ramei, hello. Anyone else? No, okay. I mean, at least I got 2 more characters from this. Let me just go ahead and waste some of these. I'm gonna have over 2,000, but whatever. Now getting light cone, but I do want Hyacine. I'm gonna be skipping Hyacine on my account, but I will be pulling for her on my sister's account. I still can't believe how unlucky my account has been though, because like on everyone else's accounts that I play on, well, not really play on, but on my siblings' accounts that I farm on, I managed to get characters really early. But then on my own account that I'm constantly on, I have the worst luck imaginable. Guys, you saw that, right? Fujon, like, missing her bangs entirely for a minute? That was kind of weird. Can I get to 40? I cannot. I got to 36. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, yeah. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be struggling with it. I mean, I'll hope for the best, but I don't expect it to go well once that boss is actually out. After grueling efforts, you finally made it into the Fleet Training Academy under the IPC's banner. Every student here is a future star of the Interstellar Peace Fleet. Just as you start daydreaming about your bright future, an old retired officer stomps up to the podium and booms out a question. One by one, tell me what role you aim to serve in the fleet. Starting with you. I'll hold the rear lines with a big picture perspective, or I'll be on the front lines, because I love war. Yep, we're gonna go for chaos. It also ignores shields, so yeah, I need to stop relying on Aventurine and get a better healer. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have Aventurine, so I've never had to rely on him to begin with. I just like brute force most of my fights. Although I think I do need to modify some of my character's builds just to make them better before that boss is out. I probably need to rebuild my Loja ahead of time, but I honestly couldn't be bothered because that's a lot of work. I mean, his current build has worked for a long time, but I do know that I still need to modify it. Okay, I need to keep increasing the revenue. Okay, just that one. I didn't actually pay attention, I just saw the number there. Alright, so we need to keep increasing the revenue, so we need to decide who to level up here. I mean, I could probably swap her with... Oh no, it's not the correct section. Who do I need to swap then? So Ranmei can go here, but I don't even have the Herta. Okay, Bronya has to swap with one of them. For now we'll just leave it alone. They keep putting in new boss, that's good and it's not weekly. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the next boss, but at the same time I'm really not, just because of the struggle that I'm gonna have to deal with. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be fun to fight, but at the same time, like, what if my characters aren't prepared enough? I mean, I got through this version extremely easily, but next version, who knows? Alright, find one special guest. There we go. Fun for me, not my device. Real. As an IPC and Teletron delivery driver, racing its time is your specialty. Unless a cold iron pizza takes too long to heat up, and the cheap IPC motorcycle with its 70% breakdown rate decides to quit. Just like your current situation. Order will time out in 3 system hours, at which point 15% of your payment will be reduced. What I could say, you got no time to think. Okay, so we're just really unlucky with this. Gotta fix the motorcycle, or there must be another way. Surely there's another way. Where there's a will, there's a way. The Astro Express happens to pass by and give you a lift. You request a motorcycle replacement from the IPC, or you're pretty sure you can run it. I mean, at least the Astro Express gave us a lift. In your excitement, you realize you've gone beyond the delivery range. Oh, I mean, at least we got a lot of money from it. Okay, I need to get someone up to 315. Which I guess can be Jingwon. There we go. And I still need to increase the revenue. I mean, we're still like speeding through it pretty quickly, especially because this day is like almost over. But there's like at the same time, there's still a lot to do. I don't want to get through it too quickly, but I think this is definitely going to be a shorter stream than yesterday. So I might as well have like another stream later. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. Although I do still think it's kind of funny that when I was like pulling for Castris, I expected it to be like 30 minutes at most, and it ended up being an hour and a half. I definitely did not expect to be live for that long, especially because of how late it was. Because I didn't even go to bed until like 1:30 that day, I think. Well, that night, technically. Yeah, we were making like extremely slow progress with the pictures, but it's fine. We'll complete all of them at some point. Although I guess I could keep like spending the crystals on the Resplendent Invitation just to get like the other characters from it. Because I know for a fact that I'm still missing a few. I don't actually know how many I'm missing, but definitely a few. Okay, I'm missing 2 characters. And I know that one of them is the Herda because of Ranmei's thing. I just don't know who the other one is. Let's go ahead and speed through this. Can I please get one of the characters I'm missing? Or both. Both would be great. I only have so much money, game. Gameplays. I just want the characters that I'm missing from this. I don't think it really wants to give me anyone new today. It just forced me to save my my diamonds again. Okay, I'm out of pulls, that's fine. Alright, let me go ahead and snatch from that. There we go. I just need a few more memory cards and then the last 2 assistants. Okay. Okay, game, can I please get a guest occurrence? Since that's kind of what it wants from me right now. There we go. And we got Jakku. We run into Jakku by a tea stand near the Exalting Sanctum. I can't read, guys. Surrounded by the hustle and bustle of the city, he seems deep in thought. To heal and save a life is not unlike pushing a boulder uphill. Both are futile efforts in the end. General Feijia wishes to cure my despondent heart, but I still find myself lamenting from time to time. I knew it. Blindness takes away even the joy of having tea. Why are you so emo today, sir? Oh my god. Listen here, emo man. I am here to un-emo you. I mean, considering I just caught him emo, we have to do this. Now I wonder what's beyond ZZ currency. I'm sure that you'll figure it out since you're like so far ahead in the game. We gave him a long and passionate pep talk. Let's see if we can get anything better. You tell the stories of Acheron and Mikhail. Nihility develops all equally, but so what? Yep, so what? Hopefully he stops being emo after that. Alright, technically we are done with this for the day, but I still have a little bit that I want to do, which would be leveling up characters. And of course trying to get more characters. But the game still doesn't want to give me any new ones. That's pretty mean. Alright, who should I keep leveling up? It's focused on Topaz today, so I guess I'll bring her up a bit. Which means I might as well level up Jade and Aventurine as well because the pairings. Okay, I need a lot of money just to level her up 10 more times. That's pretty unfortunate. I got all of them 550 except Himiko being 600. Oh my god. I kind of really need to know what the limit is. Because I was planning to get Sunday to max level, if there even is one. You know, as a Sunday fan, I feel like I need to get him to max level. But as far as I've seen like through Twitter and whatnot, I don't even know if there is a max. I'm sure there has to be one, it's just we don't know what it is just yet. I'll send anything if there's limits. That would be greatly appreciated. God, imagine if there actually wasn't a limit. That would be kind of crazy. If there's none, then we have what's beyond ZZ currency. Yep. Oh, I finally got the Herda. So now I just need that one last character, whoever it is. That I still don't get to have. Okay. That's fine. I need to get these two in at some points. But for now, at least, we can hold off. I mean, I guess I could focus on getting everyone to like the same level range. Just so that I don't have to end stream too early. I really never use these two. I literally never even put them in. Alright, I guess we could set like 300 as the range we want to reach. The last character you have is not playable in game, that is? Alright. I guess like say one character that they know. Let's help narrow it down a little bit. I mean, it's not gonna narrow it down by too much, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't even actually look at this. Okay, anyways, now I know. I would just focus on leveling them up. Okay, so I'm just missing Skrillum then. I've just been like focused on the levels and not actually looking at the assistant traits currently. Okay, we're gonna try to get everyone to like 300. Just because I don't know who I'm gonna be putting in or when. But at least I know that I only need Skrillum now. Hiding in plain sight? Look, I'm blind. And if I'm focusing on one thing, then I'm not gonna focus on the other stuff. You know, I said I'd get them all to the same level range, but I actually couldn't be bothered right now. Not after how blind I was. Oh my god, that was just sad. Okay, game. I just need Skrillum, so please hand him over. Please. Just give me Skrillum. Unfortunate, but that was expected. Because the game doesn't like me very much. Honestly, if and when they make Skrillum playable, I feel like he's gonna have like an insane amount of sales just because people have been wanting him for so long. I mean, even if he's just a 4-star, I feel like people are still gonna like try to get him to E6 immediately. Sorry to cough for a minute. I still have a bit of a cough today, but it is getting better. God, the game just doesn't want me to have the last character, which is gonna bother me for a while. We haven't had any 4 stars in a while. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we get a new 4-star soon, but it's not really expected at this point. I feel like gacha games in general are like stepping back on 4 stars lately. Last was Mose, and even in Forest we got 5 stars. Yeah. I really hope that we get a new 4-star soon. But like I said before, it's not really expected just because of how things have been going. But at this point, they're more likely to introduce a 6-star instead of a new 4-star. I don't think they ever would do that because that'd be a bit insane, but it'd be kind of funny if they did that instead of giving us new 4 stars. Alright, can I finally get her? I cannot. So I still need a lot more money. They need to stop with the onion in the story. I feel like they're just more focused on making people spend money to get the 5 stars. Because they're trying to make us focus on those instead of the other ones, but at the same time, that's not free-to-play friendly. I mean, I'm just a very light spender in the game, so technically I don't count as free-to-play. But I'm also not about to wail to get like an E6 or anything. I mean, at most, I'll buy like the monthly pass occasionally, or the premium track for the battle pass. But I won't really do anything outside of that. I'm just not willing to spend that much money in a gacha game. Because I know that the moment I let myself spend more than that, I will be broke constantly. It's kind of bothering me having her at 340, but I'm trying to get Topaz to 350 first, just because she's the current focus. I just need to keep getting money, so I can get her at least to 350 before the end of stream. I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I'm definitely like dragging this out just because I don't want it to be like too short. I mean, I will be ending soon anyway, just because we did accomplish the goal for the day. But at the very least, I want to level her up 1 more time. Well, I guess 10 more times, but I just want to level Topaz up a little bit more before we end. But I still don't have quite enough money. Yeah, I'll see if I can find any games to play later, just so it's not just this short stream. I would do Wuthering Waves, but I'm still trying to figure out the issue with my graphics card before I do that. Because I don't want to have to go through it with the blurry textures. Like, I've gotten the issue mostly fixed, it's just the newest areas, it's really struggling for some reason, so... Do Hollow Knights? I mean... Maybe not today. Maybe another time. I'm just trying to find like a game that I can like come back to every once in a while, not like frequently. Pretty much a brainless game. But yeah, we'll see. God, I kind of want to play Phasmophobia, but that's like no fun on my own. I mean, no promises, but I will do my best to play the game at some point. Okay, I did technically reach my goal for the day. I don't have nearly enough to level her up, so I guess we can call it here. It's been under an hour, but that was expected anyway. Let's go ahead and snatch that. By the way, since I did talk about my my caster's build earlier, you guys get to see how it's been going. It's very, very slow progress, because I haven't been getting the relics that I need. I was kidding, play the game you want to always watch. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Yeah, I know that I need to get her crit damage up, because I think it's like recommended to have 150 for that. And obviously, her crit rate is way too low, but I've had really, really bad luck. I think her HP is fine. I know that I still need to deal with the speed relics because I'm not supposed to have any speed substats, but the game keeps giving me those with the relic stats that I actually need. So I have to like keep farming the relics. But for now, I think this is like a decent build. But we'll see. I'm like still so disappointed that I lost the 50/50 on her banner twice. God, but what did I actually lose it on? Hold on, let me pull up the relic tracker screenshots that I took the other day to show my friend how bad the luck was. You get to hear just how much I struggled that day. Hold on, let me find it. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I am finally getting a quiet keyboard tomorrow. I finally like gave in and bought the quiet keyboard that I've been wanting. So yippee. Okay, so with my guaranteed E0 Castris, I got her on 78 pity. And then I lost the 50/50 on 74 pity to Sealy, who already had E0. And then I got her guaranteed E1 on 76 pity. And it also took her light cone 71 pity to even get. And then, oh my god, at like almost 80 pity, I lost to Fujian E1. So this was a very painful banner. I mean, I don't regret pulling for the character because she's pretty amazing so far, but I hope that the next banner I pull on goes much better. But yeah, regardless of if I do or don't stream again later, we will see. Hopefully I do, but like I just said, we will see. But with that, we will go ahead and call it here since we did accomplish the goal for now. I will be live again tomorrow at the very least for continuing this event and then Little Company with Ethan as always. So to anyone who's still here, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream and I will see you next time. Bye bye.